Oh god, I'm never ready. What's going on, all of my ringtone tracers? It's Josh, and welcome to another speed build. This one is probably my favorite build that I've done, and also my most confusing. I When I originally started this build, so right now, I was planning on it being a house, and it was going to be like a very big and lush, expensive mansion. That was the original plan. The style, I don't want to say style, but like, it changes a couple of times before I finally decide. I'm just gonna. How is everyone doing? Was everyone's Christmas? I hope everyone had a great Christmas and got everything they wanted and more. Mine was okay. I was working. I am working so much that I haven't had time to do as many Sims related things as I would like, but that's real life, unfortunately. However, I should be getting more downtime in the new year because, as most of you know, I am moving. Jake and I are moving to Seattle, Washington in January, and I am very excited. Very excited about it. It's a long time coming, that's for sure. Okay, what am I working on now? The second floor. I like the shape. I wanted, when it came to the shape of the buildings and stuff, I kind of wanted to push myself a little more. I was gonna do that. But then I thought, no, it looked too much like another build that I did. Well, you didn't see that build. I didn't record that, and you guys haven't even seen that house yet. But you'll see it in Season 2. You'll see it when I start my Let's Play. What am I doing? I think there were a couple times during this build where I kind of just walked away. Sorry. I probably should have looked at the footage before I started recording, but it's too late now. Oh my god, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Cute. And then I put one on the other side. But this one that I'm making right now, I think I end up getting rid of that one. Yeah, I end up getting rid of that one. But it would have been cute because my original plan was there was going to be 2 bedrooms on either side of that building, and each bedroom was going to have its own like little private like balcony patio type of thing. Good idea. Never came to fruition, but that's fine. And I'm just going to be telling you, like, giving you my idea, or telling you what my plan was for everything. This was going to be a greenhouse. Like a rooftop greenhouse type of thing full of plants. And I also wasn't sure if I wanted to make the house, like, if I wanted it to seem abandoned, or if I wanted it to be like beautiful and lush. Like, did I want to make it look decrepit or beautiful? I was iffy on all the details. Speaking of decrepit, I did a speed build across the way. Again, this whole cul-de-sac. I have a recording of like an abandoned style building, but it's really short, and so I wasn't sure if you guys wanted it or not. I'll probably upload it for poops and googles, but it's probably only gonna be like 15 minutes long or something. I know you're thinking, Josh, this video is only like 22 minutes long. Well, that's because this is in 2 parts, possibly 3. I'm not exactly sure. Because, actually, no, this is definitely going to be in 3 parts. Because it took me, I think in total this build ended up being like almost 4 hours, maybe? I decided to take my time on this one, and it ends up... I really like how it ends up looking. Just so you know, like... Or yes. I don't remember now. My one wish for The Sims, if I could pick one thing that I would like the creators, to add to the game, is different stairs. I would like a spiral staircase, a zigzag one, ladders instead for a staircase, so you could make like a simple like loft with like a pull down ladder or something. I want our stair situation to expand a little bit. I want more options for my stairs. That's what I have to say. But yeah, I have so much to do. I have so much content that I want to create. And it's all just about finding time, because I feel like I don't have time for anything. And especially now especially with the holidays just happening, those windows look terrible. Thank you, Josh. Especially now with the holidays, like the last few weeks, it's been like I've been at work, and then as soon as I got off work, I had to go here, I had to go to this person's house, I had to go to so-and-so's family's house, I had to go over here, you know. And then with the added pressure, since Jake and I are moving away soon, like everyone wants to spend time with us. And so, which is a good thing, I understand that completely. But so because of all that added up, it's been difficult to find time to do builds and such, but I'm making the time. I'm so making the time. Okay. Here's where stuff starts to get... You know what? I think I ended up keeping those lights, too. I need to start... See, I feel like I build so much differently than a lot of other simmers. Specifically, the person that I'm thinking of when I say that is Deligracy. I think it's just because of her like design background that she does have, but like I'm sure if you're watching me, I'm sure you've watched Deligracy, but it's amazing how when she is doing her builds, she literally like creates the walls before anything else. Like she literally creates blueprints, like, and I don't know, I think it's just because of the background that she has, and she's been doing this for a while, that it's just like she can picture what it's going to look like the layout and the mechanics of it, which is something I should get better at before she even does anything else. Me, I cannot do that yet. I'm hoping to be able to try and do that, at least to a certain extent at some point, because I mean, you watch my builds. I build the structure of the house, the outside. That's all I care about in the beginning. I don't even think about the inside of the house until I am huge on curb appeal, so I like focus on the way the building looks on the outside first, and then I go inside, and then I'm like, what? So as you can see here, I struggle super hard for a hot minute. Struggle super hard, I think. Oh, okay, my plan here was that on the left was going to be a bathroom, and then on the right was going to be a pantry, and this area back here was going to be the kitchen. Again, at this point, I'm still planning on... Save your builds, kids. Save them. Save those. Oh, camera running out of control. And I'm like, you know, kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. And so I put the little pantry, but... And then I try and, like... I I don't know what I'm thinking about at this point. Had I purchased Get Together yet when I was doing this part? Because I recorded this in a couple different sessions, and between one session and the next, I ended up... Oh, okay, so this is after, because that was a Get Together fence. Okay, I have Get Together now. Ooh, okay, so I'm going to talk... Well, you saw my first impressions video, but in that first impressions video, I didn't even look at the build mode items. I am obsessed. Completely obsessed with the build mode items. This has... Oh, and here I go. I'm like, nope, F all this, fuck all of y'all, fuck all of y'all. But the build mode items are ridiculously amazing. This has to be the greatest, in my opinion. This is the best any kind of pack that The Sims 4, that we've gotten for The Sims 4 thus far, in my opinion. Best any kind of pack. Stuff, game, expansion, it's the best one. For build mode items. For build mode items, that is. Get to Work is really awesome, though. What was your least favorite pack? Out of all the Sims 4 packs that we have gotten, which one is your least favorite? Leave that in the comments below. I think mine is luxury party stuff. Because it didn't even feel that luxury. Like, a lot of the items, the build mode items, seemed kind of tacky. They didn't feel luxurious. I don't know. But that's just me. And that's when I'm like, you know, I don't need a staircase up there. I don't remember if... Okay, I think this is when I start to go with the idea. Yes. Okay, so now, I don't know if I've changed the lot type yet, but officially this place is now going to be a nightclub. So that's fun. And I'm obsessed with that. What am I doing here? Yeah, this entire build was 140% trial and error. And I got really frustrated with this build, so I did a few things off camera. Because I was like, you know what, I don't even know, this is ugly, this is terrible. So I did do a few things off camera. And that was before I recorded the last two sessions. Last two? How many sessions is this? 4? 3 or 4? No, I can't even remember. I think it was in 4 sessions. And I recorded 2, and then I got frustrated. And then I did some stuff off camera. And then I was like, oh wait, this is actually cute. And then I recorded the second 2 sessions. Ooh, yes. Oh, okay. Let's talk about the flooring and the wallpaper and get together and talk about how sexy it is. Oh, and thank God we got a new fireplace. I was just about done with those other ones. Completely done with those other ones. And I'm still obsessed with that rug. I love circular rugs. They catch my eye, and I like the pattern. I like the swatches for that. I don't know what I was trying to do with that. I think I was just trying to see what it was all about. And throughout this build, what I did for myself was I just kept an open mind, and I just wasn't afraid. I just tried, because a lot of the times with my builds, I kind of just try and go as fast as I can, but this time I didn't. I tried out some things, and I think I need to start giving myself a lot more artistic freedom when it comes to these builds and not, like, worry so much. Oh no, I think this was the moment when I was like, yep, it's gonna be a nightclub. I was like, ooh yeah, and then what did I... Oh, okay. And I unintentionally created a spot for the bathroom. That little corner cove turns into the bathroom. The only bathroom in the entire place, by the way, and no, I don't care. One thing I need to learn how to do is how some builders do like make like lattice work type of stuff, like over, you know what I mean? I don't know how to do that, and I would hashtag love to learn how to do that. If someone wants to teach me how to Dougie. Oh my god, make that bathroom. Ooh, and I like the lighting that I end up going with. Super, super, super. It's bright right now, but it ends up getting super dim. I think I changed it to blue. Yes! Oh. And then this... Ooh, that sign is amazing. Toot toot. Hand towel. Oh, God, sorry. I kind of started spacing out. I was just watching the build, and then I just kind of spaced out for a second. But yeah, this is where the nightclub-y aspect starts to take hold. Turn this into a bathroom. I clearly don't care about any Sims bladders because I usually just cheat code. Fill world needs, all that shit, because I literally don't have time for any of that. Ooh, and actually one of my favorite aspects of this build is the outside, but that's the last thing I do, so that's not going to be in this video. And even this video, you don't even really get a feel for what it ends up looking like. Well, you kind of do. I love that. I use that lighting mainly for... I mainly use those lights as lighting for the entire place, except for the entrance. The entrance, like you can see, I wanted it to be very luxurious and regal, so you walked in and you're like, ooh, this is clearly a place that cares about its clientele, you know. Ooh, and I love this wallpaper. Or this wall. Whatever. And then I end up getting rid of that door because it was letting in too much light. I wanted it to be very dark in here. As you can see, there aren't even that many windows on this building. As someone mentioned in a previous build that I love to put windows in everything. Luis, I'm talking to you. And so this area on the first floor is kind of just like the loungy area. There isn't really much to it. There's just some chairs and stuff. But I don't even think you're going to see the end of this build. Or I mean the end of me building this room. But... oh my god. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Yes. So good. It's fun to reflect back and watch what you like. Watch yourself go through the build and everything. And think like, yes, or like, no, put that back, or no, don't do that. Oh, but those colored lights are so good. So good, so good. But I do hope all of you had a good Christmas, and more new content coming soon. I don't know if I'm going to just try and record and edit the rest of the speed builds for this just to get it done with, or if I'm gonna record a new Let's Play. Woo! Let's play. Let's play. But I'll see. I'm gonna do something. I still have like an hour before Jake gets home. I don't really like to do Simmy stuff when he's home because we want to spend time together and such, so I have another hour, maybe a little more before he gets back. And then we're gonna just hang out because we both opened today at work, and we both open tomorrow, so we both go in at 4 a.m. But yeah. I hope you guys end up enjoying this build as much as I do. I love it. I think this is my favorite build I've done so far. So far. But thank you guys so much for watching as usual, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.